So we're just got done recording our
underrated,
overrated, perfectly
artists.
rated artist video. And we sparked, like, as we were talking about it sparked. We're gonna call this is gonna be a new series, mini pods.
Mini pods.
So videos, sit down videos like that, they're like mini podcasts, really. And this video is gonna be next up in the series. Wait, actually, J versus T-Sizzle. Partyville.
How y'all doing?
That's who we are.
We're typically a reaction channel, trying a new style of content.
Yeah, trying new style of content because we enjoy this.
Gotta branch out.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fire.
We're educated music people. We listen to music all the time. That's what our YouTube channel is, as you can see.
Yeah, a couple
we
of
know a
vlogs
lot
here
of
and there,
genres.
but
Yeah, vlogs in there. Vlogs are gonna come more in the future too.
That was so cool.
That was corny. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that was corny.
So we're gonna do a mini pod series. Which one we're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk like this. Talk to each other. Talk to y'all. On the newest edition of the series, why TikTok is killing music.
This is gonna be a banger because we discuss this all the time.
Yeah.
This is something we feel very strongly about.
Agree.
So,
like we genuinely think. So, should we start?
I guess so.
All right.
How do we
start this?
How do we
TikTok
this?
killing music.
It's TikTok killing music. The
I
answer
think TikTok is killing music.
Yes.
Yeah, it's killing music.
Y'all can click off the video now.
Right.
Y'all seen it
you
all.
You don't have to be in
it's
here.
It's killing music.
Right. It's killing music. That's the
the answer.
We had lyrical music, had past tense, because we don't really have it anymore. It's kind of a lost art. Like, you know.
No, okay. I'm already gonna flow off of you. We do have a lot of lyrical music.
We have a lot.
It's not, the light isn't shined on it because of TikTok.
Like in a show, how they're finding treasure, buried treasure. That's what this is, in my opinion.
You gotta dig deep to find it.
You have to dig deep to find it. Like, in order to uncover this, it's found. Like, we have some surface level stuff, like the artifacts that point you to that treasure. You know, J. Cole still, K-Dot.
If y'all are new, he always has some out there analogy.
But it makes sense.
It makes
sense. Maybe to me. It makes sense to me. Maybe not to you guys, but it makes sense. That's why this new hyper pop genre is a thing. Like in TikTok music, you make a good 15 seconds of a song.
Yep.
Obviously, if I'm spitting lyrically on a song, it's not gonna go good with the dance. It's not gonna make a good, sound. It's not gonna be good for your content. So why should I do it? Why would I listen to that if I, And it can't be played on the radio, really, because that's not what people want to hear. So I believe TikTok killed that. TikTok is the reason that we can't have things like that, because the 15 seconds isn't good. Don't clip that. That'd be out of pocket, because the 15 seconds isn't good. And then we have people like Babytron. He's killing lyrical rap too.
At least he's somewhat lyrical.
Yeah, but
I dislike him the least out of all of them.
Out of all of them, that's valid. But why I think he's killing lyrical music is because he has got the punchlines. Oh, everything doesn't have to correlate or tell a story. That's what lyrical rap is. You can't call Babytron a lyrical rapper because he doesn't lyrically rap. Oh, but Tyler, T-Sizzle, man, he's got these bars and
he's got the punchlines.
You can understand them. You can't. You can't understand them because it doesn't make sense. One, you should be able to dissect the lyrical music and it should mean something. Babytron, he called us a BLT.
You a burger with some ham minus cheese, you a BLT.
You a burger with some ham minus cheese, you a BLT. What does that mean, dog?
Okay.
Playboi Carti. That is my explanation or my example. Not only Carti. It's not. I think I hate Carti's influence more than Carti himself. Carti, I can't get behind it, but I respect it. The whole Lotta Red, it was unique. I get that. I respect that. But his influence and how it has completely changed lyrical rap. Now you have all these Opium members. That's what they're calling them. Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Yeat. Yeat's not really. But I mean, he's still in that category.
Really he's not really like them, but he's in that category.
Yeah, he's definitely in that category.
The way his beats are, the sound is. How it kind of sounds like a minion.
Over autotune, yeah. You don't know what he's saying. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that whole influence from Carti and how now it's mainly Yeat, to be honest. And now and Destroy Lonely too. I don't know if I said Destroy Lonely. I don't know. All these Opium, Carti clones. Yeah.
That's part of it. That's part of the TikTok. That's because TikTok's
That's
pushing the
TikTok
narrative.
rap.
It's TikTok rap because they have good, few seconds with a really good beat that makes it pushed. But TikTok's pushing the narrative of Destroy Lonely, Opium members. Playboi Carti's album was great. Playboi Carti this, Playboi Carti that, yeat this, yeat that, babytron this, babytron that, Ken Carson this, Ken Carson that. If you don't like Destroy Lonely, you're not a real fan. Oh, he's mimicking Destroy Lonely by doing this. Like, TikTok's pushing that narrative, and it's like, oh my goodness, I see these names all day. Oh, let me listen to this. Oh, he made that song. So they're finding all of this, and it's getting pushed like down these kids' throat. Pause. Please do not take that out of context. Wow. But this format and music style is getting pushed down these kids' ways, and they're like, so this is all they hear, and this is like all they think that can, like, make them blow up. It's because they're seeing all these people blow up randomly.
A perfect example of someone who had such great potential to be a rapper. I showed him to you. I don't know if you remember. His name was Lucky. Lucky.
Yes.
He was very underground.
A lot of people talk about him now.
Yes. He was very rap. He was very lyrical. I enjoyed his older music. And Luke put on something like a month back in the car. Mm-hmm. And I looked at the name. It said Lucky. And it was like a complete Carti clone. Yeah. I was like, this is Lucky? He's like,
a lot of people are talking about him.
I was like, I love Lucky. He's like, you do? I was like, I thought I did.
Right.
Because he completely changed his route. He got pure pressure, basically. He saw the bag. Kind of respect it. He chased the bag. But he's completely abandoned his roots from rap, and now he's doing this hyper pop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all these people seeing that it's all they think that can blow up, so they're all following the wave. And Yeat's a prime example of that too. I remember it was back when I was first listening to Don. I remember the 6 Bell Meldon's class, World Issues. Jason sends me, he's like, yo, bro, listen to Yeat. And like, he's been trying to get me to listen to Yeat for a while.
This was before.
And this was before he was popped off and was the hyper pop guy, and he like made relatively like melodic sounding stuff. Yeah. I was like, kind of enjoyed it. I was like, it's kind of trash. I didn't mess with it. He messed with it. And then now we see as money I make my money so tonga. Like, and it's not even just the genre of this hyper pop that TikTok has pushed. It's also pushed the lazy writing of songs, like with Choppa's "Do It Again."
Yeah, I was gonna say Choppa.
It was like so repetitive for that. Like we have that 15-30 seconds of it here, some randomness here. Back to that 15-30 second hook. That's like. That's popping, and it's like, so we've got lazy with music. The watch this a Plug P&B remix. Never in my life would I have thought that we get a really good Uzi leak turned into a random Plug P&B song, Plug whatever the dude's name is, because TikTok made it that way. You can't tell me TikTok isn't killing music when you have a leak song that is straight like rap and like a real song. Turned around and put a random beat on it and chopped it different, and because of TikTok, you can't tell me that. Like, never in my life would you have any song pushed this way because of an app. Would I never would have expected it. I'll be scrolling. I'm like, ooh, what's this song over like this edit? I'm like, so I play the song and I'm like, man, this song is really like good for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
There's this Lil Baby and DJ Khaled song that started blowing up on TikTok. It was like they don't like to see when we win, but we did it.
Yeah, yes.
And that was like that 5 seconds is like the only good part of the song.
Right.
And
crazy.
Yeah. So yeah.
Like, and so it's just changing the way it's all done. Like, if you can blow, and this is what like we're literally doing right now. We're literally using this to our advantage. We're gonna take a 15-second clip from this video.
We're gonna post our takes over on TikTok.
We're gonna post it on TikTok. We're gonna get a few thousand views. Maybe a few people will, jump over to this. They're like, man, these dudes were really not really like they weren't really praising TikTok that much, or they weren't bashing it that much. Their point's totally different. I didn't know that.
I think TikTok has changed it to where artists think all they need is the catchy hook. Mm-hmm. I think everyone's just focused on the catchy hook now, which there's always been the radio artists that went for catchy hooks. I mean, I'm not bashing Drake here, but he's kind of a catchy hook type of artist. He has some hooks.
We talked about that in Over and Under.
Stuck in your head. Yeah.
Right.
I had this song that this dude's been teasing for like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like fire, bro. Like the 15 to 20 seconds was fire. I listened to it and it was like the hook was fire and then the verse was just like a minute
Trash.
of just mid. And then the hook came back. I was like, ooh, the hook's fire. And I was like, that's not worth it though.
It's not worth it.
But that's all they care about. They get that hook out and then they just lazily spit out a verse or two and then they call it a song.
Right, and that's what it's all come to. Like that's what people are tricked. That's what these artists are tricked into thinking. So like we have the younger artists in the generation, like the newer people are coming out like machines. They're like robots. Here, it's like this is about to sound really bad, but here comes another analogy. It's a catfish. You're being catfished with music. The girl posts her face, like, man, she's fire. Steps out, boom. Whatever you don't think a fire girl is. I'm not getting caught up in this. But whatever you don't think a fire girl is, she steps out and boom, that's what it is. It's like, look, hear me out. So you see the top of this energy can. Oh man, that looks like it's gonna be cool. I bust it. Pause. Alright, hear me out. So hear me out. Look at this. So you see the top of this can. You're like, man, it's a can. But I move it away. It's a phone. No way, I didn't expect that. That's how music is now. Like this wave of TikTok music, maybe it'll pass, maybe it won't.
And okay, the thing is, we can look back a couple years on when Lil Pump was big, right?
Yeah.
When he was riding the wave, he was riding that trend. And J. Cole said, once this wave dies, your career is gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Like you need to do something, and he didn't do anything. The trend died. His career was gone. He's nowhere to be seen.
Right. Well, obviously somewhere to be seen.
Well, yeah, but
in the music game, he's trying to hop back on, but he's not riding this current wave. It's like
he lost his traction.
You have to ride these waves. You continue to ride the waves. Obviously, you're gonna fall off at some time, and it's hard to get back up on that second wave because that wave's going. So at that point, you're chasing the wave. You're trying to ride the wave, and it's not working. Like so, this wave of TikTok music is just so precise and so huge. People are trying to fall in line with it, and it's hard to get back up. Like surf, I don't know how to surf, but I imagine that it's hard to surf up a wave that's already peaking in height. Like songs, I don't know about y'all, but songs used to be 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
Before this game, songs used to be on average of a 3 to 4 minute long song.
Yo, I haven't even really thought about that. Now they're all
1.5
minutes.
2.5 minute songs. Like, I know your attention spans cannot last that long, but that's a short amount of time.
Yeah.
That's a short amount of time. It could probably take me walk around this house one time before your song's done. I could probably play 2 of your songs by the time I walk around someone's house. Like so artists are putting music that they hope is gonna be funny and blow up, like people, the talking point, onto their albums, which is just useless waste of space, like waste of hard drive. And then they're hoping it's good. They're not even hoping it's good. Like that's the thing anymore. We don't hope music is good. We make music to hope it blows up, not to hope it's good. They're not putting the energy or the effort into it. And that was a take I had a while ago with yeat. TikTok killed music. That's what it is. They killed music. And now we're gonna take clips of us saying TikTok killed music. We're gonna put it on TikTok.
On TikTok.
And they're like, what? TikTok killed music?
Let
me go see what this is. So
there you go. If y'all are from TikTok,
really, it's how it is.
Comment below if y'all are from TikTok.
What's up here?
No, I saw a stat and it was it's like if the first 0.8 seconds or something crazy like that of your TikTok isn't engaging, they're gonna swipe.
Right.
Like if they see it and they're like, oh, that's boring, they're just gonna swipe.
It's crazy.
That's just how it is. I mean, I'm guilty of that. I've done that before.
You can't say that you're
I'm not
guilty
interested
of
in
it.
that. Just keep on swiping.
Right. There we go.
There's our video.
Let us know how you feel. If we rambled too much, that's kind of what this was.
Let us know how y'all feel about this topic.
Yeah.
Yep. Comment below what else we should do with this series. Comment below if you're enjoying the series.
Right. We're not gonna just talk about music. We'll talk about anything, but I don't want to keep. We're gonna keep out politics and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So let us know what we should talk about aside from politics and stuff like that.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right.